DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, it's going to be a Dave's tag. So it's a Saturday tag. It's a 10-question tag. I'm looking over there because that's where the questions are on the screen of July 2nd, 2022. So, question 1. Something you use now you never had as a kid. Well, I have seen one or two tag answers, which are talking about computers and cell phones. As a kid, we never had a color television. We had a black and white television. The first color television that we had myself was over here in Switzerland. We had black and white television up until my departure from Canada in the mid '80s. The first color television I had seen, at least in family member, was one of my aunts in Connecticut, and it was such horrible colors that you had a headache if you watched it too long. Anyway, that's another story. So yeah, color television. Question 2. Something you enjoy now but could not do as a kid. I suppose there'd be some 3-letter words. Let me see. That is not so easy, but you know something? I think it would be, if I think about it, if I consider myself being an adult when I was, let's say, in my early adult years, put it that way, going to parties and being able to have a drink or something like that. Yeah, I went to parties as a kid, but be able to participate as an adult and go, and have a drink and enjoy adult life. Yeah, I guess that would be it. Question 3. Do or did you like or hate working? It depends. There's a bit of both in that one. There's sometimes I really liked work, and there's sometimes I really did not. So there's both of that, both in those. Overall, I quite enjoyed relationships at work, but definitely not all the time. And even in the same job, which I really, really liked, it could turn over, and you just change one person in a team and you'll go from loving to hating work or something like that. Okay, question 4. What social group do you fit in? It's changed over the years. I certainly was in the nerds when I was younger, and I would say up to university days probably still was, and kind of like the nerds, I guess. And then after, when I moved to Switzerland, it's funny, you could probably question that. Every time you move, you change places. And from Europe on, I kind of say one of the fun people. Yeah, I guess you'd say that. It was nerds, then fun people, and then probably now to one of the older guys. Yeah. Question 5. Have you ever been stopped by the cops? A couple times for controls, on the street, if they're checking to see if you've been drinking and driving, stuff like that. Have I been stopped on the street? No. No, I guess that's actually the only thing is, when there's been controls on the road, yeah. Question 6. Someplace you want to do on holiday. I guess they mean someplace you'd like to go and something like that. Same question, same answer all the time. Ireland. Oh, Southern Ireland. I like Ireland. County Cork. Question 7. Do you go on day trips? I guess it all depends what you classify as a day trip. If it's organized day trips, like like a bus outing or stuff like that, very, very rarely. If it's like going on a day trip with Mrs. DC, well, yeah, quite often. So I don't actually know how to answer that one. Question 8. Have you had any operations? Well, the last operation I've had was my right eye, where basically, well, part of it was a cataract, but I was just going to say the largest part was to solve a problem with the basically inflammation in the optical nerves and so on. Then, yeah, operations where you've been put under. It goes all the way back to, well, tonsils as a kid. Yeah. I mean, there's been other medical things, but operations, yeah, that's it. Favorite treat? That's question 9. Favorite treat? So a treat, we're not talking about a dessert here, so like a treat. I can think of a type of chocolate bar that we can get here, probably only in Switzerland. It's a Camille Blocher, and that's the name of the company. Yeah, so a very typical Swiss chocolate bar, yeah. Question 10. Have you ever been fired from work? It's kind of a yes and no on that one. I've been laid off relative to a department that was closing, where I've been told that if I didn't get an internal job, I would have to leave. So it was kind of, like I say, kind of halfway there. Yeah. Where I am now, I'm coming up to retirement, which helps because there's been strategy changes, and I would not have been fired, but I probably would have been told that I'm not part of the strategy with my my research stuff that I was doing. So yeah, kind of a yes and no. Bad place, wrong time, wrong age, and so on. It's quite complicated in the workplace. Okay, so that is the 10 question tag from Dave. Thanks a lot again, and hope you have we're Saturday today, so hope you're having a good weekend. DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.